Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And I am out here, you guys, still in Croatia, and I'm really excited to do a pick-a-card reading for you on Is 2021 Your Year for Love? So this is a reading for those of you guys who are single. We're going to be taking a look at the next year, which is approaching us so soon. Can you guys believe it is almost 2021 already? So we're just going to look and see what's in your cards for love in 2021. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Only take what you really feel resonates with you. And if you're interested in a personal love reading, check out the information in the description and in the comments below. But first, I want to show you guys this beautiful place that I am today, and then we'll get right into picking your cards and getting you your message. So, love for 2021. This is mostly a reading for those of you guys who are single, okay? Single and looking. I'll make readings for those of you guys in relationships, but you're here because you want to know, is love coming in 2021? Are there relationship opportunities? What's going down for you? So today what you're going to do is you're going to choose a deck that you want me to work with, okay? I would suggest to just choose one because these readings will be very, very specific, okay? So you can choose this deck right here, number 1, number 2, or number 3. And once you have chosen, head down below to the comments or the description where the timestamps are posted. And all you have to do is just click on your timestamp and that will instantly fast forward to your part in the reading. So for those of you guys who choose number 1, let's see what's going down in 2021 for you in love. Whoa, there's a lot going down. We got the good, we got the bad, and we got the ugly here. So your overall message for 2021 is true love is worth waiting for. You're going to really be challenged this year in 2021 to trust divine timing in your love life. I see the breaking of a karmic connection, okay? It's possible there's someone on your mind right now that you could be entangled with, or for some of you, there's someone coming into your life that you feel an affinity for. Perhaps you think this person is your twin flame, and these dogs here symbolize loyalty, and so your heart is very loyal to this person, okay? So in the case that this person is not in your life, you're just totally single and there's no one, I have a prediction that you will meet somebody that you'll feel a strong connection for. That you might even think, oh my gosh, this is the one. This person will definitely sweep you off your feet, and you could be dating or connecting with them for months. But then a deception comes. Either it's just that the chemistry wears off, and has that happened to you before, where like you really have these feelings for someone and then you kind of move past it, you look back on it years later and you're like, what was I even thinking with that person? It could be something like that, or it could be something like a little worse, like maybe someone that cheats, or someone who says that they want to be in a relationship but isn't, or maybe somebody who's it could be a love triangle. It could be somebody who you find out that they are married to somebody else. Maybe someone you're dating who says that they're in a separation, but they're still married. It could be an F-boy or an F-girl, F-person kind of thing. It does look like there's some type of entanglement that you are cutting the cords with, that you are leaving behind once and for all. Maybe some of you guys in your mind know who this is. Maybe it's somebody that you've been dealing with recently or right now at the time of this reading, who you have strong feelings for, but they're just not stepping forward. They're out of your life. You're like, I just don't know how to get over this person. Or maybe it's your ex and you're like, I want them to come back. So whatever this is, it's gone. It's done. The cords are being cut. I wouldn't look forward to this out of fear. If it's meant to happen, it will. Don't be afraid that the first person you meet in 2021 is going to totally screw you over. Like I mentioned, it could just be like something kind of exciting that wears off and it doesn't last. And but it does seem like a relationship that burns very passionately at first, and then like just as fast as it comes in, it leaves just as fast and just as passionately. And so things are not what they appear to be in your love life right now, or at least for a little while. So that's why they're saying be patient. This is worth waiting for, because at some point in 2021, I'm going to say, yes, love is coming in. This is the engagement card. For some of you guys, this card has a literal meaning. Like you could have that ring on your finger by the end of 2021. This could be the year that you are getting engaged. Wouldn't that be incredible? The engagement card, however, can simply mean a relationship that is defined and like a long-term like relationship. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So through this situation's manifested in your life, of course, to teach you lessons and bring you blessings, but overall, you're going to work on your self-respect. You're going to have to love yourself first to be able to let one person go in 2021 so that you could open your heart to a new love. But I find it happening very naturally. This person kind of cleanses your palate and makes way for this new love. And this says you deserve true love. So the challenge for you in 2021 is to ask yourself, is this true? Do I feel respected here? Am I lowering my standards? All that glitters isn't gold kind of thing. It's going to be very interesting, but by the end, you will end up in a beautiful relationship. And so, yes, you will be getting to know somebody new, and I see quite a lot of dating in your love life. Many partners. One person tends to stick for a while, but once again, it isn't what you thought, or maybe that person you got your eye on or mind on isn't gonna step forward. So those of you guys who are on the twin flame boat and you're like, oh, when's my twin coming? And I know who this person is, but you haven't heard from them in years, or they haven't been talking to you or coming at you, or they're with someone else. It's time to let it go. It's time to open to the possibilities, because there is this possibility over here that looks bright and looks shiny. For those of you that get shattered in the beginning of the year, first couple months of the year, and that person's in and out really fast like a storm, just know it's a sign that this person's coming. And you might have to weather the storm, but the rainbow comes after the storm. So beautiful, beautiful messages for you. I'm excited for what's coming your way in 2021, and I will see you next time. Peace out. For those of you guys who choose number 2, let's see what is coming your way for love in 2021. Ooh, the first card we're getting is sexuality. If it has been a dry spell in your life, just know that that's changing. Okay, this could be the year that some of you guys lose your V card, if that's what you're interested in, if that's what you're dealing with. I just got that message. I'm just throwing it out there. This could be a year of opening up in a more spiritual way to the person or the people you're connecting with sexually. This could be a real awakening period for you in that way. Reparenting yourself and intimacy. I love this card, and I love how it is included in this love deck, because our love life and the type of connections we enter into and the energy in our love life does tend to parallel the relationship that we had with our parents or our guardians growing up. So if one or both of our parents was less than loving, or not in the picture, or absent, or an addict, or dare say toxic or even abusive, that will affect our subconscious beliefs and like how we enter into connections and what we expect in connections. And I think it's interesting that if you've had wounds or trauma in relationships, one of the best ways to heal can be through relationships as well. So we tend to attract relationships that mirror the connections we had growing up with our parents and our guardians and past love type of energies. And they're all relationships are a way for us to heal and grow and learn more about ourselves and to step into self-love and worthiness. And so there's this message here that this is what you've really been working on. Like, you've stepped back from dating for a long time to work on this. And it's not like anything was wrong with you. You just had a bunch of crap projected onto you in this area. I love this quote that goes, "Healing is simply revealing the truth that you're already healed, you're already whole, you're already complete, you're already worthy." And so you've been stepping into that energy lately. You've been reclaiming your power, and you're finding yourself wanting to attract a relationship that's more serious, that might not just be about this. If you've been playing the field and just having these sexual connections that don't really have a lot of true intimacy behind them, if you found yourself dating a lot of people who were only interested in this but aren't interested in the other sides of you, 2021 is when this is actually going to change, where you're bringing these elements together. True intimacy is when you can feel like you trust someone, like you can show someone all sides of yourself, and where you feel like you feel safe. And I feel like you needed time to feel safe in yourself, to learn to trust yourself. And you're at that point where you're ready to approach relationships in a different way. You're breaking habits and patterns, and the type of people you attract are going to be different, and you're going to be noticing red flags a lot more. So at first this year, it's going to feel like there's so many red flags, and like you're going to keep feeling like, why does this keep repeating, and this toxic energy? But you're just noticing it more, and it's great because you're stronger now. You're not allowing yourself to put up with crap anymore. Can I get an amen to that? And so here's true love. I love how the question was, will you find love in 2021? And we pull the love card for you. So we do see a true love. The timeline is going to be different for everyone. A more accurate way to get this is, of course, a personal reading. But we love free stuff, right? That's why we're here for this reading. And I love doing these readings. But generally, most of you guys here will be finding love in the spring. There's a really strong energy for March. This could also be a message about the third month of summer. August, around the time of the Lionsgate portal, is also like a time when so many people fall in love. So, you know, around August or March, those are two very big love portals for 2021. I would be surprised if most of you guys found love then. So there's definitely love upon you this year. The sacred woman. Now, it doesn't matter if you're male or female or they or anywhere on the spectrum of gender. I think this is talking about the divine feminine energy. And the divine feminine energy is an energy that's inside all of us. It's the side of us that's creative, that's nurturing, that's receptive. To put it more simply, you're feeling a lot less desperate. You're not gonna go chase and tail this year. I feel like you're gonna be a lot more focused on your true desires. You're a lot more centered in 2021 on what it is that you want to create. You've had so much time in 2020 to kind of hibernate and incubate, quite literally. And your path is a lot more clear in front of you. Your energy is more aligned. And when you come into alignment energetically, you also align with who you're meant to be with in love. Because when you come into energetic alignment, you attract the people, the places and situations that are meant for you quite naturally. So I'm not seeing advice for you that's like, oh, you need to get out there more, do group activities, like I see sometimes in love readings. I just see this message, keep doing you. And we've even got this buffalo or bison here, which is a symbol of abundance. Abundance is upon you. New people are coming in your life. You're going to have many opportunities. I see you having a lot of opportunities for dating. I think the challenge for you is to kind of weed through the muck to find your diamond in the rough. And to know that you're worthy of that and your heart is sacred. It's a gift you choose to give to the people who you believe are worthy of it. So weird. Worthiness. Yeah. You're holding out for number one this year. You could have as many of these types of connections as you want. You're a very attractive person. Those of you who chose this, you're very attractive people, inside and out. But this is what you want this year. You've been through a lot of this. And so I do see you attracting a true love. And I see everything is changing this year. This person is going to be someone that is going to walk your path alongside you and actually be in a true partnership with you. This is the real deal. So it's going to be very, very exciting. I'm so excited to bring you this message today. Thank you so much for your support and for coming to my channel. And I will see you next time. Peace out. So for those of you guys who choose number 3, let's see what is coming in for you for love in 2021. Will you find love in 2021? Oh my gosh. I think we've already got a yes on this, but let's get a little bit deeper into this tea, okay? So this is Spiral Dance of the Goddess. This card is all about connecting with your feminine side. So it doesn't matter if you are male, female, or they, or anywhere else on the gender of or the spectrum of gender. Everyone has a divine feminine aspect to them. This is the side of you that is very creative, intuitive, nurturing, Okay, this is the side of you that is receptive. So overall, I see 2021 as a year that you're going to be really expanding your creative side. You could decide to take up a new hobby, potentially. Maybe you decide that you want to take a career path with something artistic that you're doing. But it does seem like you're really on fire creatively. And I do see a direct correlation between people who are exercising their creativity and love being attracted into their life. Now, your sacral chakra, which is located just beneath your belly button and a little bit inward, of course, is the center for your creativity, and it's also the center energetically which governs your relationships in your life, friendships, family, but of course your sexuality and romantic relationships as well. Your throat chakra does have a lot to do with your creativity and self-expression too, but the sacral chakra also has to do with that. And so to me, this is a message about a sacral chakra healing that you're going to be receiving. Like, your energy naturally is going to want to express itself in a whole new way. Like, you're coming out of your shell in 2021. So you're on fire and passionate with creativity, and like attracts like. So you are definitely attracting love. This is the Lover's card. Loud and clear, right here, right now, we're getting the Lover's card, which is the card in the tarot and like a traditional tarot deck that has to do with love. But also traditionally, in some tarot decks, you will see these lilies or like these flowers, which symbolize death and rebirth. Like, an old relationship leaves your life so that a new one can come. Like, a really nasty breakup makes way for a period of self-discovery and renewal and rebirth. And through that energy, you just lose yourself so much in that like healing process that bam, like another lover comes in and you didn't even expect it. That's the kind of energy of the Lover's card and of this card right here. You're going to be so focused on you and nurturing yourself and your creativity and very receptive in 2021. It's just like a whole different vibe, and you will manifest someone without even thinking about it. Right now, you might be really desiring this love and really wanting it to appear in your life, and there could be a peak or a breakdown coming where you just surrender and you're like, I'm over it, it's never gonna happen, I give up, and you just start doing you. And then, like, when you least expect it, here it comes. So this is the Shakti card. This is another card that's talking about being on fire for life and discovering your passion. I guess if you are looking for any tips on how to draw this love to you, even though it's pretty much coming, if you want any tips, you need to connect to your passion. You need to connect to your desire. You need to get those creative juices flowing. And this says God speaks, which I think that this card is, it's like a power card. Like, you can place it almost on top of these cards to tell you, pay attention, this is for real, this is a message to you, believe in it, don't give up hope. I definitely see love coming in your life. So is there any other information that we can get you about this person, about this love coming in? Oh, says she loves and soft. So some of you guys might be getting this because you're wondering, who am I going to be attracting, male or female? And this could be saying it's going to be a female lover. So shout out to my bisexual awesome subscribers out there. I'm here for you all. Maybe it's somebody who has more of a feminine energy, okay? For those of you guys who are into something else, don't worry, don't freak out. This is talking about you, potentially, your feminine side, like I mentioned, falling in love with all that is. To like attracts like. To attract love, fall in love with your life. So if you don't love your life right now, you got some changes to make. And that's what this card is all about. This is also the energy of the person that's coming in. Someone very soft, someone very sensual, someone romantic. It's kind of like that King of Hearts type of energy. This could even be a Taurus, because I just see somebody who is very like comfy and cozy and relaxing and loves to cuddle, and who's just like your ride or die. This could also be a Cancer. I see Cancer or Taurus, and maybe Pisces. But that's what I'm seeing coming in. And let's get a timeline. There's so many of you guys here doing this reading, so the timeline's going to fluctuate. Obviously, we got 2021, but I think this is about the fourth quarter of the year. So you might not expect this until the end of spring or summer, or maybe, honestly, I'm actually I'm feeling more like September for a lot of you guys here, the month of September. So that pretty much is a full year from when I'm doing this reading. So don't worry, because we're getting a Four of Swords energy, and this is about a process that needs to take place before this person comes. You might expect a little bit of a tragedy before they come. I'm not trying to predict anything horrible in your life or anything. It's just there could be something major that goes down or that you need to release before this person comes. And maybe you are already in the process of that right now, which I feel like a lot of you are. And so don't worry, whatever is leaving your life, let it leave. Nothing's being taken from you. Everything is being given to you. When you're asking for something big, when you're asking for a big love, be prepared for a big shift in your life to make room for that. I think that a lot of your goals and stuff you have in your life, some of them might be put on hold just a little bit in 2021. Not like nothing's going to be happening or growing. A lot of it's happening behind the scenes, but I think it's because you're just so enraptured with this love that's what a lot of this year is going to encompass for you, is the journey to this and then falling in this love. And so, gosh, it's such an exciting energy. Definitely stay tuned. I'm going to be doing more readings on love and more specific topics, but basically, yes, you can expect love in 2021. It's very high probability, and this card is the one it's really making me think it's possible for you. So thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I will see you next time. Peace out.